The biggest invoice ever published became a $100,000 gold certificates issued in 1934. They had been in no way circulated amongst the overall public. Rather, they had been used for transactions among Federal Reserve banks. President Woodrow Wilson became depicted at the invoice. Studies display that millionaires may also experience higher and extra adventurous intercourse with extra partners. Studies additionally display that girls experience intercourse extra if their companion has extra cash. The all-seeing eye that sits on pinnacle of the pyramid on greenback payments is an image of divine providence. A picture of the kids of Israel with inside the barren region became additionally considered. The foreign money maximum traded round the arena is the US greenback. Other closely traded currencies are the euro, the Japanese yen, and the pound sterling, British pound. Credit playing cards had been first used with inside the 1920s. Hotels had been the primary to provide playing cards to their clients to pay for his or her motel stays. Soon branch shops and fueloline groups presented their personal playing cards. All those playing cards, however, might be used most effective on the enterprise that issued them. Then diner card arrived in 1950s and might be used at exceptional eating places and hotels. In 1951, a few banks started issuing credit score playing cards that would be used at exceptional places. Walter Cavanagh of California is understood as Mr. Plastic Fantastic. He has extra than 13,000 credit score playing cards, the biggest series in world. He continues his playing cards with inside the world's biggest wallet. This is 250 toes long. A sector has 119 grooves across the edge. A dime has 118. In the past, while cash had been made with treasured metals, the ridges had been created to save you humans from scraping off the perimeters of cash and promote the treasured metals. The common person has among 8 and 10 credit score playing cards. The common American-owned circle of relatives includes a credit score card debt of $8,000. The observe or series of cash is numismatics, that's Greek for cash in circulation. The greenback signal may also come from the Spanish peso or portions of 8. This Spanish greenback became commonplace as cash with inside the US till 1857 and might be used complete or reduce into halves, quarters, and eighths. Other pupils say that the greenback signal is the preliminary UNS, for the United States, caught one on pinnacle of every other. The word cash comes from the ancient Chinese who bundled coins and carried them with strings. A wad of 100 coins was called one cash. The Chinese probably pronounced the word caixa from the Portuguese, which called their coin quexa. George Washington's image of the dollar is based on the famous 1796 portrait by Gilbert Stuart. Washington first appeared on dollar bills in 1869. The first dollar bill did not show George Washington. Rather, it featured a portrait of Salmon P. Chase, U.S. Treasury Secretary in 1862. Common terms for dollar bills include greenback, Washington, crumb, back, and single. Queen Elizabeth II holds a record of appearing in more currencies than any other person. Her portraits have appeared in more than 30 currencies.